Oh, hi there. Just to let you know, there may or may not be flashing images in this video. Just want to make sure you're alright. I hope you're alright. How's it going, mates? This is Mrjacharles. We're back with Monster Sweethearts. Sweethearts for the monsters. Right, now previously, we were left with a decision here. You know, we need to figure out which one we're going to do. And I'm going to be honest here, I kind of panicked at the idea of a decision, because, like, this story's getting a bit tense for me, and I'm kind of worried where this is going. But yeah, I've got a feeling this is going to be very important. It might even decide if I get a good ending or bad ending. I really hope I get a good ending, because literally, everything feels so pessimistic right now. But, what was our decision? I'm a monster. None of this is your fault. Okay, so we're meant to comfort her. Well, I'm not going to silent myself. So I'm not going to be silent. I don't know what... It's going to be one of the top two, isn't it? That's why I want to get out of here. Or... No, I'm going to just try and comfort. I'm going to make it all about her. It's all about you, girl! SpongeBob SquarePants? Okay, sorry. It's a good song. It's a good song. I'm sure some fans will know what the hell I'm on about. I never cared about that. I only cared about what you bring to the table as a person. Let's see, what have you done in terms of that? You took me to a club where there was fucking drugs everywhere. You, well, none of my friends like you. I guess that's a thing. But then that's more because, you know, you're kind of a dick and a bit dangerous. But, you know, you kind of just went in my house, you know, broke in, and that was nice. I'm just saying, you're not exactly, bringing much to the table here. Lion, I don't care if you're a monster. Yeah, that's fair. Keep me away right now is the worst thing you can do. I mean, especially seeing as we're the only ones in this. Trying to run away made it worse, didn't it? Lion leans towards a bit to push a hair out of my face. God, I want to run right now. Are you angry? No, it's just lots of emotions. I don't understand all of it. I try to reach for her, but my arm's strength isn't quite back yet. We're interrupted by steps coming down the hallway. Lion stands up towards the door as the footsteps draw nearer. He stops at the door, holding both of our breaths. Fortunately, they move past the door, down back into the hallway. Huff. Let's go, Jaylene. They might do a more intensive search later on. People are searching for me? Question. Wouldn't they have left some kind of monitoring device in there? Like, at the very least, if I can understand going to a prison that's, you know, less confined, like the bars weren't updated or some shit because these guys are idiots. I can accept that. But you would have thought they'd have a camera or something there just in case. I mean, they're only experimenting on us, really. Aren't they? Or is everyone too busy playing Gallagher on their computers or some crap? Alright, yeah, after you attack the head scientist, it may attract attention. Now, come on, can you walk? I don't think so. Come here. Oh, there's going to be a piggyback again, is it? I like my piggybacks. She picks me up old bridal style. Well, it's a new variety of piggyback. I like that. Gently walking back into the hallway. I see there's no resistance against us. Well, I can't exactly walk right now. Hee, I know. Yeah, that's funny. I'm disabled. Ha ha! Good. I lay my head on the intersection behind her neck and chest, letting out small breaths. The only sound in the hallway are Lion's heavy footsteps taking us wherever. At this moment, the pain is null. This should be far enough. Am I getting heavy? Yeah, you actually are. Excuse me? She sits me down in the hallway that looks like it hasn't been used in years. How big is this place? It's like half the place is used and half the place has just been abandoned. I mean, you would have thought they'd do something with the rest of the space. Or is Miss Jackson just fucking useless at administration? What exactly do they want you for, exactly? Because I barely leave my cell since you came. I think they just want to find out what we are, really, but okay. Whatever I did, it pissed off the head scientist. Oh yeah, I tried running away from my life, like the natural thing to do if, you know, you're about to get shot. And, you know, that's not the right thing to do in this girl's mind. Well, at least I think that we may be leaving sooner than expected. How come? These old parts always have escape entryways. I guess, but again, this feels like the SCP Foundation, and that's a bloody nightmare to get out of. Oh, and it's also more populated by other creatures, monsters, entities. I just need to find one. Wait here. Lion walks off, turning into one of the hallways. Okay, so Lion's a hallway now, leaving me alone. I started feeling uneasy as soon as she left. Something about it here, it's not right. Being alone also means my mind can wander. I look around me to lend any attention to anything else. I see an old clock on the rustic wall. Okay. It surprisingly still works with the hand slowly jerking as it ticks. The colours have long since faded away, the black seeming to have been transported behind it as mould. Footsteps. The only bright colours left are the red inside the clock protected by the semi-cracked glass. Footsteps. The sound still ticks as the hand moves, but at times stolts on certain ticks. Do you mean halts? Okay, whatever. Footsteps. The numbering is fading away, especially the first 5. Alright, well I can definitely hear the footsteps now. The footsteps finally arrive, revealing a group of guards along with Miss Jackson. Come with us. Oh, good, you found us. It's also very nice to see you with your goddamn happy face. I didn't say anything as they dragged me back to the room I was in. Alright, I've had enough of your nonsense. What the hell is that on the... Why are you keeping like a bunch of worms in a tank? Are they meant to be monsters? Are you actually a worm? Was I right when I actually said that we were part worm? That would be dumb. Okay. Guards leave. You're trying to escape? I don't say anything as my heart feels heavy. She runs her fingers through her hair, calming herself down. Man, you really have some anger management issues, don't you? Do you know what you even are? No, because you haven't fucking told me. It would have been nice to know. Fucking disgusting atrocity. Oh, okay, no, you're just... Oh, you're a monster. They're all the same. Vampires and werewolves, basically the same thing. They both have teeth. Okay. Say something. What do you know of your parents? Oh, good, more unreasonable questions. Who do you think your parents are? My mind goes blank back to what my mum said. Kind? Cared? She pistol whips me onto the ground. Yeah, you would have thought she would have read up on our file by now, had some information to work off. But no, we're just gonna be... She doesn't feel like a director. She feels like an angry idiot. Who's your father? Some mine worker. Ha 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 ha. Do you actually think that's true? Well, no, but still. My parents put me right into my mother's arms. Well, stepmother's. Okay, good. Don't stop. Don't dive, okay? I was going to say don't stop believing, but it's not really a positive moment for that. Do you think your half-priced mother told you the truth? Don't call her that. Let me. I won't let you starve. Okay, well, it'd be good for if I do a Let's Play Don't Starve. My head is pounding along with my heart, conflicting with each other. Your father doesn't exist. Okay, well, so are we kind of some kind of experiment or something? Okay, and your mother left you to starve. Oh, good. Abandoned you after you were a failure. Well, you're a prick. What do you know? You know what? I should act surprised at that, but I'm not. I'm not surprised because she kind of does look like Jaylene, especially in the hair more than anything. Well, good. It's good to know my mum is trying to kill me. And, put a gun to my head and, yeah, good. Well, now I'm traumatized for life. I'm your mother! Ha ha! No, you're not. Have you even taken a good look at me? Yes, you can just see it all over her. I'm ashamed that we do look alike. No, then where's my father? Like I said, idiot, you don't have one. I took a sample from each monster's DNA here, then used it to get pregnant with the ultimate monster. What? Are you fucking... I hate all monsters. I'm gonna kill them all. Oh, but I'm gonna make myself pregnant with one first. Right, yeah, cool. I've stopped actually thinking about the plot because it's too convoluted and strange and nonsensical. More than anything, this plot just is nonsensical. God damn, what is this? She stomps on my head before continuing. Thanks, Mum. You were a beta test of this right here. She walked over to the big tube caressing it. But it failed. You were disabled, could barely breathe on your own. That's nice. I came to realize I made an abomination. No, you're lying. The kind, caring mother your mum lied to you about doesn't exist. Everything you know is a lie. The university that you attended is just a way for us to get people to experiment on. Some of the people you may have saw on a daily basis could be dead. That's nice. Why? And after the mining incident, we had to get people back somehow. This isn't real. This isn't real. This isn't real. This isn't real. Stop. Oh, and then I get to see her slap. Good. Fuck. I use all my strength to get up to claw at her chest. She tries to shoot me, but misses the shot. I try to leave, but I fall over due to all my strength being gone. I try to gather up the strength to stand back up, but my legs won't respond. Stupid legs. Eek. I feel her come over, smashing my foot with her own. I mean, to be fair, if I'm a blend of all monsters, I mean, I have claws. Shouldn't I have, like, the rest of it as well? I don't know, I feel like I should be stronger than her for some reason. And stronger in general. Maybe it's the worm side of me. The fact I'm related to you is abhorrent. She sits on top of me, throwing punch after punch. That's good. Ugh, what am I doing? Why would I want your blood on me? She stands up with my blood on her, fist dripping onto me. She stands me up against the wall with wobbly legs. I've had enough of this. She takes out a gun with shaky hands. Yeah, but is that gonna kill me? I mean, I'm probably part pyromaniac or some shit. But before she can take a shot, the door bursts open. She takes a shot at the door, dropping one of her guards. Huh? Line comes into view, but soon dogs, I think that means dodges, out of the way with a bullet. Great, now I have 2 abominations near me. Line, I don't want to kill you since you're still valuable. And I'm not. Thanks, Mum. Stay out of the way and we won't have a problem. No, I'm not just gonna let you do this to her. Line, don't act like you ever gave a damn about anyone. Ha ha! You killed your own mother. That's something nice to laugh about. Cool. Okay, no, I didn't. It was his. No, it wasn't. I'm sure your mother would rather have her face beaten than burn alive. You're an impure, Line. There's no use in fighting that. You lived up to what everyone thought of you. How does that feel? Everything you touch, you hurt. There's a reason no family wanted a piece of shit like you. That's nice. Who wants to deal with a kid like you? You don't belong anywhere you go. You're meant to be alone, and when you weren't alone, you killed the person you were with. Oh, cool. And you spelled were wrong, but now look at poor Jaylene. Some innocent soul you drug along with you. Well, you did drug me, Line. I'm going to admit that. But to be fair, at least you didn't beat the crap out of me like my own mother's doing for some reason. Does Jaylene know that you burned your mother? Yes. He was hurting her. Tried to take him down. But you got too angry, didn't you? Like he did. Jaylene didn't know any of this, did she? You're a monster while she's human. That never works out. She doesn't know anything about you. I tried to say something, but it feels like needles are stuck in the back of my throat. That sounds pleasant. Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't look pleasant. Oh, I don't like seeing my girl cry. Line? What? You don't know anything about me. She's right. No, she's not. You don't think you're a monster because of your genes. You think you're a monster for what you did. Yeah, that injured her. That really got her right there, bruv. You tried protecting your mother, but it did the opposite. I didn't mean to. I wanted her to be safe. I want to say sorry to her. Line grabs hold of my sweater, with her face against my stomach, sobbing. She would understand. You were just a child. Just a pyromaniac, mutated child. You're not a monster for what you did. The people who abused you were. I'll always be here for you, unless I get shot. Just like her, it doesn't matter to me you're a monster, impure or not, unless you burn me alive, in which case it might matter. Jaylene, oh good, am I dead? A shot rang out in the small room with the target being me. The bullet had gone through my heart, making me full. Well, great, but I've got healing ability, so I should be fine. Jaylene? Jaylene! Oh, well, am I going to finally be able to go in the house this time? Oh, good, the baby's back. I'm back in the house again with the baby crying. I walk over to the front, oh, Jesus, it is miserable, isn't it? Hesitating before opening it. This time it opens. Oh, what is this? This looks nice. Looks like everything just wants to play with this child's heart. Still some kind of provocative student experiment. This visual novel at the moment. Gah! Finally looking inside reveals a baby surrendered by pulsating flesh. Oh, I think it means surrounded, but that's nice. The smell is so foul, I feel acid building up in my throat. Nice to see you here. If you say so. Huh? Gah! I stumble onto my feet as I see a replica of myself. That's just offensive. I should be the one to react like that towards you when you've been acting like this. Okay, what? Ugh, get up. With shaky legs, I'm able to stand up and take a good look at her. She looks exactly like me, down to the voice. Well, you can't see a voice, but whatever. Who? I'm you. Well, good to know. You don't know what I do for you. What? I'm the only reason you're alive right now. The only reason you have a mother who's willing to care for you. But what, did you hook us up with our stepmom or something? The one who makes you a somewhat reasonable person to be around. Okay, I guess you're my dark side then. What the fuck are you talking about? Jaylene, you used to be like this. What, surrounded by flesh? Good times, definitely. She moves out the way to reveal the baby again. Yeah, that looks pleasant. That looks like the kind of ideal citizen. Taking a closer look, flesh is coming out of the baby's heart, which coats the room. That's not me. Yeah, it is. You were left here to starve. And as a result, your body eats itself from the inside out. Since to survive, we had to eat the excess flesh. But your monster side, doesn't fucking understand when to stop and keeps going. You weren't human at all, Jaylene, not even half. Every type of monster was trying to get out of your body or take control, especially when you're scared. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have an ounce of human in you. You'd be insufferable to be around. Constantly an asshole. Attacks people when angry. So basically lying? Okay. But sometimes you give in. You let your instincts take control. You let literal monsters take control. The instinct that almost killed you. The monsters inside of you. But nonetheless, I still help you. Were you the one that caused my heart to be fucked up? No. Your monsters lie in your heart. I know how to get them out if you let me. What? Let me fully take control of Jaylene. I'll keep you safe, unlike them. I wouldn't let you starve anymore. Where would I go? Where I was. You'd be a new person, but I assure you, you wouldn't be in this situation right now if you'd let me take over. Let me make you human, Jaylene. Give up instinct. That doesn't sound good. I'm going to say no, because she sounds like a dick. She sounds like a doppelganger, actually. I feel like this is the doppelganger kind of creature being introduced here, which is a pleasant surprise. No. What? Not letting you. Jaylene, do you know what you're doing? No, but it was the better option of the two. I may not be human, but who cares? Who even cares? The monster is a part of me. I may not be the best at times because of it, but I have lived my whole life this way. I'm not going to reject a part of me, so I'm not going to reject you either. But you just did. I'm rejecting you taking full control, not of your existence. Even humans have parts of them they don't like. Everyone has flaws. But Jaylene, you're a monster. Without that monster part, I wouldn't be able to protect myself the way I could. Question, how do you protect yourself exactly? You always feel like the damsel in distress. I mean, not like the typical one, but if you think about it, the Lyle walk through, we go to Lyle to go to her to be protected. The Xanth walk through, we kind of do kill some of the monsters, I guess, but I feel like Xanth did more. I mean, I'd hardly say we're capable of protecting ourselves on our own, but whatever. It saves me as much as you saved me, and I highly doubt you'd be perfect in everything. Fine. It's your choice. I just want what's best for you. Why don't you try and take me over then? I'm the one who makes the decision who to listen to, so it'll be okay. I hope so. I just want you safe. The instinct and reason both keep me safe. Do not worry. Alright, I'll let you be in control. Alright, good. Well, I'm glad we sorted that. Oh god, not more epileptic attacks. You know what? I'm going to end the episode here. I know it's a bit short, but to be honest, I kind of want to see where this goes. I want to make this last a bit. And, like, we kind of know what's happening with us. So we actually are literally every single monster combined into one. I guess that explains the claws and stuff. Maybe it just all comes out of instinct. Maybe it even explains why Jaylene never eats ramen and crap. Maybe because, like, she has a bit of vampire in her. Like, the cool thing is, there are, like, elements of all monsters kind of in Jaylene. The issue is, like, although the story's interesting, it is a very flawed execution. But you know what? So's this game, technically. It's always had, like, strange narratives and weird bits you just don't understand. And goddamn, does this game just hate men full stop. Which is just a bit much, but you know what? I love it, and that's why I love this game. So you know what? This may be a strange story, but it is more Monster Sweethearts than it's ever been. But yeah. If you want to play the game for yourself, and you want to know what happens, and you want to know if Jaylene makes it out of here alive, there will be a link to the game somewhere in the description down below. And without further ado, look at the Screaming channel. Till next time, see ya.